This is Eagle Owl, and today I'll be talking about AJ Brown. Cap hits are amazing. Also, Cooper Dejean, the steal of the draft. And lastly, we got to talk about Saquon Barkley and just wow, man. And let's get straight into it. All right, so before we get straight into the topics, let's talk about the stars. AJ Brown, Saquon Barkley, our guy Sidney Brown, the rookies, they were all at the Sixers game just to watch them lose, just to watch them fold. But all in all, Sixers fans, because I'm not a Sixers fan, I won't be mad at that game. Things happen. Why Joel Embiid took the foul at the end of the game? Who knows? We'll never know. But we got to face the fact, man. That dude, Jalen Brunson, is a different breed. He's a different dude. Like he's on some other stuff right now. Like he was not losing that game. I'm gonna tell y'all. I like Maxey and all those dudes, but Jalen Brunson was not losing that game. It just was not going to happen. It was not going to happen. So the Sixers been a pretty disappointing team. I'm not a Sixers podcaster, so I won't go deep into that. Like I said, the stars was out: Saquon, AJ Brown, Sidney Brown, Cooper DeJean. You had Quinyon Mitchell, like Jake Elliott. It was a lot of guys there, and again, they just watched the team fold. It was one hell of a game. At the end of the day, the best team won, and I think the Knicks were the better team. All right, so let's get straight into. Actually, no, I'm lying. Let's not get straight into the topics. I want to play a clip, some that touched my heart with one of the rookies we draft.
My guy's face of the program on and off the field. He's smart, consistent, well-rounded goal setter. He's tough and resilient on and off the field. He overcame a brain tumor that he had his senior year of high school and never missed time with football. And his high passion, competitiveness, and intensity fit perfect for the city. My player is Will Shipley.
Will Shipley, man. Something that wasn't public. He had a brain tumor, overcame that, went to Clemson, didn't miss any games. He kept going. The brain tumor thing was not even public information, but he kept playing. Like he had 30 plus touchdowns in college. He's drafted in the 4th round. His story is amazing. His story is amazing, man. He ain't put this out. We did. So he wasn't looking for no sympathy or anything like that. He kept going to work. He kept going to work. And with a brain tumor, that can be ending, career ending. Like no longer playing football type stuff. But he kept going, kept grinding. And I like what the scout said. He's like, yo, he's Philly made. He's Philly made. And I think he is. I wish the best of luck to Will Shipley, man. That story really like, wow. Wow. But for real, let's get straight into the topics. And speaking of wow, let's get into Saquon Barkley, man. So Saquon Barkley released some pictures. And when I say no diddy, I mean no diddy. Pictures look amazing. It was a picture showing his quads. I mean, he don't miss a leg day. He really don't. I know he was on a podcast with Jason Kelsey and the Kelsey brothers in general. They did ask him a question like, who can squat the most out of you or Jalen Hurts? And he said, me, without a doubt.
Question everybody wants to know. Who can squat more, you or Jalen Hurts?
Ooh.
That's not even close.
You think it's not even close?
It's not even close.
Jalen? Jalen's got you?
No.
What?
No. I'm like
I
don't do that no more.
off.
I don't do that no more. But like when I was like really in that mindset of squatting and like squat off, I'll put myself up there with a lot of people.
I'm watching this clip of Saquon squatting 585 right now.
Was that in college?
Nah, that was last year.
This is the pros.
Damn.
Yeah.
And it's not
it
like
was
even
even,
remotely difficult. Like,
I don't max out anymore. Like stuff like that. Like that's like
Me without a doubt. And I'm like, Jalen Hurts is pretty strong and could squat, but I think Saquon right. I don't think nobody can squat more than him in the locker room. Again, no diddy, man. I can't wait to see Saquon play. I like the things AJ said about Saquon, like, yo, this dude work. Saquon been in the lab, been in the gym. Do he got a 10 voluntary workouts? Absolutely not. But he does. I think he want to get acclimated, or whatever the word is on the team. He wants to fit in, and he's doing everything he can, even if it's voluntary. You know, again, he don't have to do this. He got his money. We know what Saquon's about, but it look like he's about that work too. Hey, again, he's from Pennsylvania, so he know what the Eagles are about. You know we're about that work, grinding, and AJ said he love it. I know Jalen Hurts said the same thing, like, yo, this dude work, and I can't wait to see Saquon. It was just meant to be. He was meant to be an Eagle. I don't care how long he was with the Giants. It was just a match made in heaven. It was going to happen one way or another. But I'm happy. I'm happy he's here. And speaking of a guy that I'm happy that's here, Cooper Dejean. Cooper Dejean, they call him the steal of the draft. He's being labeled the steal of the draft. Actually, let's listen to how happy Howie Roseman was to get him, because he thought the Rams were going to get him. But let me play this clip.
Let me make sure my guy's there. What do we got? I don't know if I'm going to be able to. All right, let's go to 40. He said, throw me back to 6, then we're good. But
So Rams are on the clock.
that's it.
That is it. Unfortunately.
The Carolina Panthers have traded the 39th pick to the Los Angeles Rams. Oh, with the 39th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Brandon Fisk,
Yes!
Florida State D tackle.
All right, 50, 53, 161 for 40, 78, and 150. All right, call down. Appreciate it.
And I think that's what makes the draft so interesting and so much fun, is that you don't know how everyone else sees things. You know, we know how we see things, and you get into your own head where you're going, everyone's got to see it the same way, but it never works out that way. And I think that's what makes it just an amazing 3 days, 3 nights of fun and a great opportunity to improve this team.
Cooper. Howie Roseman, brother. You're an Eagle. Let's go. You sat way too long. Yeah, we can't wait to get you here. We're all really excited. It's going to be great, man. We're going to have a lot of fun together.
Howie was happy to get his guy. And Howie, you know, Howie is a blessing to this team. And I always say the Jalen Reagor thing was a blessing to him. You know, GMs and stuff laughing at him. Now, there ain't no laughing anymore. He's getting the best guys. You know, he drafted 2 DBs. And I think he's starting to go with best player available. At first, he tried to get who fits what and who fits the scheme and not really listening to anybody. But now he's listening to people, and now he's picking the best guys. So this Cooper Dejean pick, I can't wait to see him play. And to me, the reason why he fell, of course, the identity politics probably played the part. But I also think people don't know how to use Cooper Dejean. They probably can't figure him out. Like, is he a safety? Is he an outside? Is he a nickel? A lot of people don't know. So I guess that's why he was passed up on. Because I remember reports came out like, don't be surprised if he go like top 15. And he ended up falling to the second day. So, yeah, I'm really happy Cooper Dejean is here. And I believe he will be like the steal of the draft. And I just want to know where he'll fit. Where he's going to fit on this team. Is they going to put him at nickel? Is they going to put him outside? Is they going to try to him at safety? I don't know, but I'm happy Cooper Dejean is here. Let's talk about our guy lastly, certainly not least, AJ Brown. AJ Brown, cap hits were released, and man, how he does it. How do Howie Roseman do it? But let's go over the cap hits. All right, so AJ Brown cap hits at the 3-year extension. So 2024, $5.15 million, nothing. Then 2025, 10.9, nothing, because we know the cap is going to go up. 2026, 16.78, nothing, because the cap is going to continue to go up. 2027, 20 million. 2028, 27 million. 2029, 29 million. Again, it doesn't hit that big cap hit until 2030, and we know it's not going to get to that. AJ is going to be in his 30s. More than likely, we're going to restructure, and Howie just continues to do it. How? Don't know, but he know how to structure those contracts. He really, really do. He signed this guy early. You know, AJ could have held out for more. Howie, didn't have to offer an extension, but right timing. Everybody's happy. Jalen Hurts got his money. Our receivers got their money. Goddard paid. The line is paid, except the rookies, of course. Our running back is paid. Hell, if you want to go to the defensive side, CJ Gardner-Johnson got his bread. So let's ball. Everybody got their bread. It shouldn't be no complaining. You got the experienced coaches. You got guys that are hungry, guys that want to show it on the field. These guys been constantly saying that. AJ Brown, like, I don't care about being the highest paid. I got to show it on the field. Devontae Smith, I'm a baller. I'm going to show it on the field. Saquon Barkley, got to prove the Giants wrong. Show that he's a baller. Jalen Hurts, got to show that he's a baller. People call last year a disappointment. I don't really see it that way, but cool. Got to show he's a baller. Even if you go to the head coach, Nick Sirianni, even though people call him, just the guy. He got a lot to prove. A lead in this team. Howie Roseman, a lot to prove. So these dudes going to come in hungry. Howie did the right thing by signing his stars early. But hey, man, what do you think and how do you feel about the news today? How do you guys feel about you guys, Sixers? I know most of the people that watch me are Sixers fans. How do you guys feel about that? Saquon Barkley, built crazy, pause. Also, AJ Brown, Cooper Dejean. But this is Eagle Al, man. I'm up.